With this video, I'm going to try to speak a little bit more quickly and just go over the highlights so that for people who don't want to watch all of the four chart videos above, you can just get to the point a little faster. So this will be the quick viewing option. Today I'm comparing the melody, the Athena, and the enagic. And I'm just going to highlight the real differences. First of all, price, you can just see that, just look at the chart. The ways to install, there are three options, and it's very convenient. You can kind of suit the melody and the Athena to your lifestyle or your desires. You can have it above the counter or below the counter or just on the counter, but hooked to your water line so that there's no diverter in the sink. With the enagic, they don't have those options. It just has to be hooked to your sink. There's a little difference in the warranties, but at Alkaline Water Plus we do make up for the difference in the warranties, so that they're all 5-year parts and labor if you buy through us. One thing, this satisfaction guarantee is quite different. With the enagic, they just don't give you a satisfaction guarantee. If you buy it and you change your mind, you pay, even if you use it once. If it's been used, what they call used is you poured water through it one time, you have to pay a restocking fee of $100 if you don't like what you got. So I just think that's just terrible. If you got it and you tested for pH and ORP and you said, "Wait, Kathy was right. It doesn't give a better pH and ORP. I think I'm just going to send this back." You can't do that unless you pay $100. So that's a pretty expensive test. So be sure that that's what you want before you get it. Also, the shipping is your charge with the enagic, whereas with the melody and the Athena, you get free shipping. So and those are just things to think about. If you want to make money with any of these, you can make money. There's the Athena and the enagic are both multi-level marketing, and that's kind of, that's good for some people because, if you don't want to have your own website, which I can tell you is, painstakingly, excruciatingly difficult to do a lot of times, and you just want to focus on the selling and whatnot, MLM might be the way to go. But if you affiliate through me, you can sell any of the water ionizers, and I do now offer a 20% affiliate fee. So that's something to, if you wanted to work at it, you could make money at it for any of these companies. So that is something that if you're passionate about it, that's the thing about selling. Whatever you decide to sell, be passionate about it, believe in it, and I think that will take you places. Okay, going down the line, with the enagic company and certifications and whatnot, I have listed in this section here under manufacturer the true information about the manufacturers for all three machines, and just read it. These three machines are coming from good bona fide companies. They are all medically certified. Don't let people who are selling enagic fool you into thinking it's the only certified medical device. What qualifies a water ionizer to be a medical device is it has to get a more negative than a negative 300 ORP to get its certification. It has to have that ability to get the ORP into greater than a negative 300, or really, when you talk about negative, lesser than a negative 300, more negativity, in other words. So hopefully you got what I was saying there. That's difficult to say, but anyway, they're all actually certified pretty equivalently to each other. And they all have, bona fide companies. They'll fix their equipment. They'll stand behind their warranties and whatnot. So don't worry about that. As a matter of fact, I would think that's a real mark against the enagic company. All these people going out making ridiculous claims that they're the only machine, water ionizer, that will make special Kangen water, and it's just, Kangen water is so much different than ionized water. That's just that's just ludicrous. The enagic machine is a water ionizer. It ionizes the water, and I would really distrust anybody who's trying to tell you something bizarrely different than that. And also another thing, a lot of people think with the enagic machine, you pay the extra money, but you get what you pay for. They're saying that they're the Rolls Royce of water ionizers. That is totally, absolutely untrue. As a matter of fact, all my testing of the enagic puts it a slight bit lower than or equal to the Melody, with Athena being higher. So it's, no, if one of these three machines would be the Rolls Royce, it would be the Athena. And then I would say that the enagic and the Melody are probably real good, efficient, equivalent machines to each other. But that's you should really do research before you just believe people who are operating in MLM, multi-level marketing. That is my statement about that. Now, when it comes to deciding which machine is better, I believe totally that, with the, as long as the filtration's good, the self-cleaning is good for the machine, I think you really need to look at the quality of the water that the machine produces. It just makes total sense to me. Why would you be talking about your number of plates and plate design if you can't get a better pH and ORP than somebody else who has a different plate design than you, and that's another, if you have 7 plates and you can't show a difference in your water quality, then why are that's just inefficient. You're obviously, your design is inefficient then. So it's kind of like having an old-time TV and saying, yeah, we're a bigger TV and look at all this, we have 5,000 circuits, and a new TV comes along with 10 circuits and does a better job, and the old TV's still boasting about the 5,000 circuits. It just doesn't even make sense. Test the water and see how they do. Alright, so I'm going to scroll down here. We're going to lose those pictures, sorry, but we're going to take a look at, I have just the words Melody, Athena, and Enagic here, so just try to remember where the positions are. Here's the actual testing results, and you can look for yourself. Let me just explain this column right here, and that's RH. RH means relative hydrogen, and I actually define relative hydrogen down below. I'll just show you where that's defined. Way down here at the bottom page, you can see the definitions of pH, ORP, and RH. So, take a minute to actually understand that, because the RH is the most important.